for a key suspect. And tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets of Boston to protest against a far-right rally in the city. Let's stay with that story now, because Angelina Camacho helped to organize the demonstrations against the free speech rally in Boston, and she joins us now. Thanks so much indeed for your time. First of all, why did you go along? Why did you help organize it?
When we thought about what happened in Charlottesville and the fact that the free speech rally was coming for a second time to Boston, we knew that as a capital city for not just Massachusetts, but the nation, we could not let this be the litmus test for whether or not these hate groups are emboldened across the nation.
But there will be some who will say, well, it was a free speech rally. They're entitled to do that under the Constitution. And so perhaps you should have just let them get on with it.
I never disagree that everyone has the right to say what they would like to say under free speech. However, if you have the right to say those things, we have the right to respond. That right never included the ability to marginalize other individuals and their right to also live free.
Now, what did you see personally while you were there?
While I was there, our group was in such a spirit of solidarity, peace, love. One of the best moments that I noticed was that even when there was a skirmish and a number of people were running towards whatever was happening, the group started yelling, "Do not engage, do not engage, do not engage." And so all of the preparation that we had been doing to make sure that people were able to have nonviolent direct action was very clear.
But that's very difficult when tensions are running high, of course.
Of course, but that's why preparation was so important. One of our common themes was to make sure that we always had peaceful engagement. The intent was never to confront them head on, but we were sharing the same space within a public yard.
And if further so-called free speech rallies are planned in Boston, would you intend to organize more counter-protests?
I think what's most important about free speech is that we convey the message that free speech should actually be constructive conversation. And so a constructive conversation actually involves both sides. And hopefully they got the message that if we are to have those hard conversations, and we actually should start having those conversations to work through some of these belief systems and ideologies that can no longer exist, then we have to actually allow both sides to say the hard things and allow that to be a foundation to hopefully work to better solutions for us systematically.
Angelina Camacho, thank you.
Thank you for having